Hello, I'm Becca and welcome to the first video in our First Time Homebuyer series. I am so glad you're here because buying your first home can feel like a huge milestone, right? For a lot of people, it can also feel pretty intimidating. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be. With the right information and a little planning, you can navigate the home buying process with confidence. So whether you're just starting to dream about owning a home or you've been already deep into house hunting, this series will give you all the tools you need to make informed decisions. So let's dive right in. So in today's video, we're going to cover a few key topics every first-time home buyer should know about things like how much you really need for a down payment, why your credit score matters, upfront costs you should plan for, and the big one, why buying a home can be a better long-term investment than rent. You've probably heard a lot of different advice from friends, family, or even online, but I'm going to simplify it for you. So let's start with something that tends to surprise a lot of first-time homebuyers, the down payment. You've probably heard that you need 20% down to buy a house. Now that's great if you can swing it, but guess what? That's not a rule. In fact, many first-time homebuyers can get started with as little as 3% down. Some programs even allow 0% down if you qualify, like VA loans for those who have served in the military. So here's the deal. The amount you'll need depends on your unique situation, your financial goals, the loan program you qualify for, and the kind of home that you're looking to buy. Your lender can help guide you to the best option for you. The most important thing is that you don't feel like 20% is your only path to homeownership, because it's definitely not. Now let's talk about something that a lot of people stress about, your credit score. I get it. It seems like this mysterious number that holds all the power, right? But it's really just a way for your lenders to see how well you've managed credit in the past and to estimate how likely you are to make your mortgage payments on time. Here's the good news. You don't need a perfect score to get a mortgage. In fact, there are a lot of loan options for people with less than stellar credit. However, if your score is lower than you'd like, there are steps you can take to improve it. Start by paying down your high interest debt and making sure you're always on time with your bills. Small, consistent changes can really add up over time and boost your score. Tip: check your credit score for errors and fix them before applying for that mortgage. Another thing to keep in mind are the upfront costs. The down payment isn't the only thing you need to budget for. There are closing costs, which usually range between 2 to 5% of the loan amount. These can include your appraisal fees, title insurance, and more. So it's a good idea to have a little cushion set aside for these extra costs. All right, and let's talk about why buying a home is such a great investment, especially compared to renting. When you rent, you're helping someone else build wealth. Every month, you're paying off their mortgage. But when you own, your payments go towards building your own equity. Over time, as you pay down your mortgage, you'll own more and more of your home. And here is the kicker. Rent usually goes up over time, right? But with your mortgage, your payment can stay the same for the life of the loan if you have a fixed rate. That kind of stability can be a game changer for your financial future. Plus, you can potentially benefit from tax deductions and rising home values over time. It is a win-win. So, that is just a quick look at some of the basics of home buying. We've covered down payments, credit scores, upfront costs, and why home ownership can be a smart long-term investment. But don't worry, that is just the beginning. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to find the right realtor and lender to help guide you through the process. It is a critical step, and I am excited to share those tips with you. If you found this helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of my series. I would love to hear your questions in the comments below, and I will see you next time.